nigga able to come here and get some shit off his chest.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, man. But today, man, I wanted to talk about, man, the Dino. You know what I mean? A big discussion right here with this. You know what I mean? Dino, as in like, just talent being out here. Like, Like, why do you feel that the Dino don't get the shine that other cities, other towns do? You know what I mean? Like, let it be like from artists, let it be musically, hair techs, nail techs, you know, barbers. You feel me? Like DJs,
Athletes, everybody.
Athletes. You know what I mean? Like all these things. Like it's a lot of motherfuckers that do a lot of things that other motherfuckers do in these other towns and shit. You know what I mean? Content creators, all this shit. You know what I mean? Why do you think that us being from the Dino, you know what I mean, not seeing other people from the Dino out there, you know what I mean, with they shine? What do you think that is?
Just off the rip, because we not a city close to the water. You know what I mean? Right off the water. Yeah. If you look at it, all the cities that are quote unquote cracking and got people coming out of them, they're usually close to the water. Yeah. So that's number one. You know, there's really no city inside the country per se that's really cracking. Maybe Atlanta. I'm not too sure if I don't think that's on the water, right?
No.
But other than that, look at even New Orleans. That's off the water and shit. You know what I mean? Houston. You know, they got ports and shit in Houston, you know. Michigan up there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? New York, of course. Yeah. You know, Miami, you know, LA.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's one of the reasons. But
look, okay. Take this for instance. You got, for music, Hit Boy, producer, from the Toe, right?
Yeah.
For me, Sean. You know what I mean? Like I said, you got these other people even from cities like outside of us.
Just like right next door.
Right next door type. You feel me? Yeah. Shine. Like, you know what I mean? You got certain like content creators and shit that's like in Riverside, Reno Valley and shit. You know, shout out to them. But it's motherfuckers that's in the Dino that probably do the same thing that just ain't got the same shine as them.
Yeah, another reason why is because we don't have much tourist attraction. I mean, I've never heard anybody say, hey, let me go on vacation and go to San Bernardino. I ain't never heard nobody say that. But they always be like, oh, let's go hit LA because LA got all the main tourist attractions, like those other major metropolises that you just mentioned.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you think about San Bernardino, what you think about is like, man, the first thing people come to mind is, oh, there ain't shit to do out there. Y'all ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying? So having that nothing mentality, you ain't got nothing to do mentality comes into play when it's like, damn, like if I know I can go to LA, go get something to eat, go hit the, you know, this and the third. But if I go to San Bernardino, what the fuck am I gonna do? Because they drain all the resource out of San Bernardino. So literally, like we were at square one, and below that, we're really at zero.
Yeah, for sure. That's what it is. I think the stigma of unfortunately being the poorest city has something to do with it too.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I think, you know, people glorify the wrong shit about it though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everybody just know the crazy shit that niggas already been through though. So that's why niggas don't even talk about it because we know.
Yeah.
We live here.
Yeah.
So like, even from when we was younger, bro, like just certain colleges wasn't really at our schools like that and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Cal State, but how many?
I'm saying other colleges even visiting. We got some hella talent in this motherfucker all around sports.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? No super like how they got it now. You see how now?
No, yeah.
See now they got colleges going over there. See, but it was like that fucking 15 years ago.
No, yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about like with Royal, Purdue, Cajon, just these inner Dino schools. Period. It has had dumbass talent all
Even
around.
though we beat the shit out of all the other Dino schools, we got to keep it a buck
shout
though.
out Cajon.
Hey, check the records for what niggas
okay,
was
but
there.
Look,
It's another.
Look, how do you think people from the Dino get they shine. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how is it that
In the negative light, that's how niggas
Yeah.
get
so,
they
so
shine
you
out
feel like the
here.
only way that the Dino's able to get somebody from the Dino is able to get on is it's gonna have to be negatively.
I think look at how just look how even when LA cracked off and how they city started cracking off in the industry and shit like that. Started with negative shit, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
gangbanging,
You know what I'm
all
saying?
that shit.
Look at Chicago, started with negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Every place that kind of cracks off starts with negative shit, and thus, when it's opening and flooding, you know, positive people sneak through the cracks and get shown too.
Yeah.
But it's fucked up that the negative shit's got to get people's attention to even pay attention. That's what it is too. It's just a crazy way of like, you know how it is, the climate of how it is now. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
I feel that. It just sucks because, like I said, man, it's so many people that's doing the same shit LA is doing.
Yeah.
You know
Right,
what I
yeah.
mean? Houston, Atlanta, and we don't
It's
get
probably
that
gonna
same
take a
life.
nigga. It's probably gonna take a nigga out here that really be rapping and doing crazy shit. And
But niggas really be rapping. Niggas
No,
really be
but
doing
I'm saying,
art. Niggas
even
really
going
be
across
doing.
the country and like get into it with like other big time rap niggas and shit like that. That's probably what's gonna get niggas to
So
want
you
to start
so
paying
you said
attention.
so you said
That's
niggas.
fucked up because that's how the industry and just shit is.
Okay, so
Like,
you
people are
so
attracted
you
to
so you
that
said somebody got to be
in
like.
young niggas' heads so they could keep going with this shit.
Okay, so you said somebody got to be like how 6ix9ine was.
Not 6ix9ine like
Nah,
an
that's
NBA young
it,
boy
yeah.
type of nigga or
Yeah, blinky on the arms.
You know what I mean? But really do it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That
Like
is-
young niggas do it. Like that's what they looking for right now. That's the climate of the shit.
people are attracted.
That's
to
fucked
drama.
up.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
is.
craziest. That's
That's
some
what I'm
crazy
saying.
sick shit.
Because
when you think about it.
Because we are more than just that.
Yeah.
That's what I feel
They
like.
try to keep.
we are,
but
but
you,
yeah,
it's
like
sure.
I said, like we have that poor, like people have poverty-stricken mentalities,
Yeah.
and even like niggas out here don't, like you said, was saying earlier before we started talking on here, like niggas from the Dino don't fuck with niggas from the Dino. You know what I'm saying? So with that poverty-stricken mentality, it's like, how can you expect everybody else to respect us if we don't respect us?
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like once niggas stop trying to be like the crabs in the barrel mentality, no disrespect to anybody that's cripping out there. But once we get past that, then you know, then we'll start to flourish. But we have to respect our own. We have to upbring it. Because like when you look at other demographics, like niggas from Atlanta, I seen this depiction online a while ago. It was like rappers from Atlanta versus rappers from LA. You see like the rappers in Atlanta pushing each other up, trying to uplift each other, trying to bring each other to the top because we all want to eat. We all trying to win. But then you see rappers from LA,
or even just California in general.
yeah, pulling each other down by the ankle bones and by the necks.